And now, a message from the Creator.
Hello and welcome to another spine-tingling tale of strange fantasy. I'm Travis, and first off, just want to take a quick moment to thank you, the fans. Thank you for your sick love and support of the strange and obscure. You guys are awesome. And secondly, we have got some super exciting news to share with you. We filmed a strange fantasy pilot episode. That's right. And we found an entertainment lawyer that's gonna help strange fantasy find a home on the small screen. But it's gonna take some time and some money. So we need your help by visiting our Patreon page at patreon.com/strangefantasy. You can pledge, donate, and give to the cause. Be a part of the journey to television, and in turn for your wonderful patronage, we have exclusive perks and rewards to offer you. We've got t-shirts, posters, shoutouts, music, signed scripts, secret episodes, and so much more. So please go to patreon.com/strangefantasy, and let's make the world a spookier place for all. And remember, we exist to entertain ourselves and you. Thank you all. And now,
your featured presentation.
Welcome to another regaling of strange fantasy. Obscure odysseys meant to shock the nervous system and stir the very core of your soul. Tonight's tale is of how your heart yearns. When you cry out, the universe will provide. However, sometimes what you get may be more than what you bargained for. In this installment entitled The Extra.
Well, I think congratulations are in order.
Really? Are you sure?
Now look right here on the screen. You see that?
Oh yeah! Right there. That little peanut thing?
That's it. That's your baby.
Wow, I can't believe it. I really thought the test was wrong.
Well, you are right to check. But I had a feeling this would eventually happen. You both stopped stressing out, and now look.
So what do we do now?
Well, now you need to get the prenatals, and you need to read over those dietary restrictions. It's a little different, for someone a little younger, though.
But I'm perfectly healthy.
Well, Natalie, you are considered higher risk due to your age.
Age? I'm 35?
35 is the start of geriatric pregnancy risk, so we'll be extra cautious. Well, lucky you're in great health. I really wouldn't worry too much.
Nat, you're geriatric.
I drove. Enjoy walking home.
Hey, I'm only joking. I'm 39, so what does that make me?
Extra geriatric.
All right, so take a look and read, and if you have any questions, just give me a ring or come on over. Ooh, speaking of that, Ward, did you want to get together soon about replacing our fences?
Yeah, I guess we may as well do them all. We can talk about it Saturday.
Sounds good. Please bring your famous baked beans, Natalie. Not for me, but for Myra, of course.
Right, for Myra.
How are you feeling?
Good. In shock still, I suppose.
I knew we didn't need in vitro.
I am relieved on that part. There are so many stories of normal couples like us using it and getting pregnant with 5 or more kids. What do you do then?
Well, it's simple, really. You buy a groovy bus and start a family band.
What would the firm say?
Oh, well, I would have already ran out for smokes and never came back.
What a jerk you are today. Good thing you don't smoke.
No, but honestly, Nat, if I were going to have 5 children, you were the only one I would do it with. You know what I'm saying. I'm very happy, and I am here for you for anything. You need me to grab something from the top shelf? I'm here. You need me to rub your feet or do the laundry? I'm here. And you're doing all the hard part.
Well, that's sweet, Ward. I am very happy too, and really excited. On the even better note, how great is it I don't have to go to an office anymore? That promotion could not have come at a better time.
I'm stoked about that too. One less worry with the traffic in this town. And Tony said I can also work from home a couple days a week.
You already told him? I thought we were waiting.
Oh, come on, you know I can't keep a secret. Also, Mom made dinner and brought it over. She'll be waiting when we get there because, you know.
Ugh, can't keep a secret.
Natalie?
Ward? What?
Where were you just now? What were you dreaming about?
Oh, well, it's a bit strange.
How so?
Not to give you the Wiggins, but I have had the same dream every night since, well, I guess since our conception. That sounds gross, saying it out loud.
Yes, it does, but we are in our geriatric years, after all.
Well, so the dream is so weird, like I'm here in bed, and then I sort of float away. This is the Cliff Notes version, but tonight was a little different.
How so?
Well, it felt different. Normally I just float. Tonight, though, I was floating with purpose, though I don't know where to. It started to get cold, and I got freaked out by something that was following me, and I just wish you could watch my dreams, and it would all make perfect sense then.
Hey, it's like chemical changes and stress and everything. Floating seems pretty cool, though.
Yeah, maybe floating is like me on a new path now? I don't know.
I think you should just relax a bit. Leonard said you can have a small 4-ounce glass of red wine. Do you want anything?
At 3:45 in the morning?
Well, I'm not judging. It's still nighttime after all.
No, thank you. But if you're offering to go downstairs, I will take a half of a peanut butter sandwich. I can't shake this hunger nausea thing.
Well, if I'm going all the way to the kitchen, I'm having your wine allotment for the day.
Okay, but I am judging you.
You think they'll ever learn to grill properly?
No. They have tried for the past 10 years to learn that blackened char is not the color of chicken, but by God, they still do that every time.
Well, we have enough sides to make up for their cooking.
They need to hurry, though. It's almost dark out.
Let me just turn on these new strand lights I just put up.
Okay, we get it.
I just want to make sure the chicken is at temperature, ladies. It's not going to be dry or overcooked, I promise. Also, we have to take extra care due to Nat's fragile state.
Honey, we are all in a fragile state when it comes to your cooking skills and salmonella. I swear I'm ordering a pizza if it's not cooked correctly or done by 8:30.
You can't rush perfection.
So anyway, how you been since finding out the news?
As my friend or as a psychologist?
Well, I'm going to analyze what you say and give any needed advice or a caring ear. So, yes, both. You just don't pay.
Well then, Doc, strap up.
Then I'm glad my drink is topped off. Do you want your 4 ounces of wine?
No. Why are y'all pushing that 4 ounces on me all the time?
I think it's because we all need it. So, what's going on?
I have been feeling good. a lot less worried than I thought I would be, but...
But what?
God. I told Ward a little bit about it. I didn't want to freak him out with the details. It's stupid, really, but I've been having really vivid, lucid dreams. I don't know if they're really lucid, but am I using lucid right? Anyway.
What happens in your dreams?
It's really the same dream, just over and over every night, but every night I get a little more. I feel something at the foot of the bed, and I can hear someone almost chanting or whispering. I can't move, but I can float in the exact same position on my back. I float through the ceiling, through the roof, and into the sky. I don't hear the chanting anymore. It's just a quiet hum, and I keep floating until I slowly come back down through the roof, through the ceiling, and through the covers back in the same position. I don't hear the humming or the chanting, and I wake up on my back in the same position I was when my dream ended.
Well, that's, sounds,
Weird, I know.
I wasn't gonna say that. As a psychologist, I can't say weird, but as your friend, I can. Yeah, pretty weird. No. Really, it's not so odd, but when did the dream start?
By my count, 3.5 months ago? So I'm blaming it on changing hormones.
I've not really heard so much of that being a reason to have these dreams, especially if you didn't even know you were pregnant at the time, because, well, dreams are more psychological and less physical. Let me ask you, so you say the dreams became more as you continued to have them?
Yes.
What was the first one like? Do you remember?
It was just me laying in bed, and it was confusing. Nothing was happening. I could even hear Ward snoring, so it was hard to even tell if it was a dream until I, woke up.
Interesting. The progression is slow as far as ending up in the sky?
Yes, that started last Saturday specifically.
Well, dreams of floating and floating further away can be a sign of unhappiness, sort of wanting to leave your troubles behind.
But I am happy. The last thing I honestly want to do is to float away.
Could be a feeling of losing control, more than likely. You are a very organized person, and right now you have a new life that you're growing. And even if you don't think of it in your consciousness, you could be worried in your subconscious, having to relinquish some control to, let's say, Ward, or even Leonard. He's your doctor, and even me. You're gonna have to rely on others versus you being an island, you know. That can be scary for anyone.
Well, I can understand that to an extent, but...
What the shit is that?
What was that?
Over here, quick! Inside!
There's something back there in the woods.
And whatever is on the roof. Do people rob you from the roof now?
Oh, God, what's happening?
It's okay. It's okay. We're safe. We're safe.
Yes. 5589 Brook Chase Lane. Somebody is on our roof. We were having a barbecue and heard some... Oh,
What in the absolute hell?
What was that? Did you see? Did you even see anything?
It took off so fast. How could you jump off the roof and just keep running?
This is not happening.
It was a person, probably on meth or something.
The police are on the way. They said stay inside until they can do a walk around the area, and we could stay here for the time being until they ring the doorbell. I'm in no rush to see what that was.
Everyone down to the basement.
I don't think we've ever seen your basement before.
Oh, well, it's a hobby room, more or less.
I want to believe? Are you an X-Files fan, or...
Oh, here we go.
There's an endless amount of possibilities in space. We could be one of thousands of human-like creatures or intelligent life in general. I like to research in my spare time, cryptozoology and alien phenomenon. It's better than stamp collecting.
Well, you're not wrong about the endless potential, but... Is that a Sasquatch picture?
Skunk ape, actually. It's from an eyewitness located in the Florida Everglades, about an hour from Miami. Little puppy cost me about $400. I wish I could have went into cryptozoology, but, you know.
I'm Not sure how I feel about my OB wanting to be a cryptozoologist.
This is really cool, Leonard. I would love to learn more. You know, that thing outside.
Looked like a skunk ape. That's what I was thinking. Now, the real danger is, according to zoologists, they speculate that the skunk ape is even more powerful and intelligent than the silverback gorilla.
Okay, fellas, there's a logical... Okay, that's enough of that. Let's go see what they found. Hello? Thank you so much for coming. Did you see anything? Do you need any water, refreshments?
Thank you, ma'am, but we have coffee in the car. We believe we saw some large animal, or animals. It was hard to see and, quite frankly, startling. So, animal control will be here shortly, and I don't want to take the risk of being mauled by a bear. Not my jurisdiction.
See, I told you.
It's not a skunk ape, hun.
A skunk ape? Oh, those big squatches that live in the Everglades? My cousin swears he saw one before, at least 7 feet tall, 300 pounds of pure animal muscle.
Do you both want to step inside until they arrive?
Yes, please, ma'am. And Gemma, please do not go stirring the pot. It's gonna be a grizzly or something. What exactly did you hear?
It sounded like a deep howl, but also a call? Like maybe a mating call? But a human could have made the sound. It came from the tree line, and then there was a running sound on the roof of something large. We ran inside once we heard it. Then we were startled by a big banging sound once we were inside coming from the roof. And then it just ran and jumped off into the trees where we heard the original howling noises.
Ugh. I can deal with people, but not, well, whatever this is.
I think it's exciting. A lot better than domestic squabbles.
I agree with the exciting part. I've never seen anything strange like this firsthand.
Well, I hope to never see something like a crypto or alien, but there is a logical explanation.
Jesus Christ!
Who the hell is this? Lisa? Bert? What's wrong?
Hello, y'all. I hope all is well. Good evening, officers. I heard a sound earlier coming from around here, and I think I can help.
Oh?
Lisa and I have two 22-year-old chimpanzees who've just escaped, and we heard Wendy calling to Peter from our house. That's when we realized we left the back door open.
Wendy and Peter?
Yes, that's their names.
You should have alerted the authorities. Do you have the proper paperwork for them?
Yes, I brought it. We did not have a chance to notify anyone, as you were both so fast to arrive on the scene.
Everything appears to be in order, so how can we help?
We really just need you to stay inside just in case. They're shy and gentle, but I think they must be a little scared with strangers around. The car's just outside, so they'll hop in, no harm done.
May I go through to your backyard?
Of course. Can we follow? I'm really curious.
Just look through the glass, though.
I guess we stay until they get them?
Yeah, make sure this does not escalate.
Peter! Wendy! Come here, babies!
Come here. I have your favorite.
We're going around to the back gate to the car. Thank you for your help.
The grill is smoking, Leonard.
Oh, shit. It's not my fault. It was the chimps.
Well, that was a once-in-a-lifetime experience.
I cannot believe that happened. We have a cocktail story now.
I'll say.
I have never been so freaked out before.
I was calm and collected.
Right.
Well, how interesting is it that Leonard is into that stuff?
I think it's weird, but kind of cool. Once he breaks out the tinfoil hats, I am switching doctors.
Probably a good idea. I am interested, though. He invited us to come use his telescope tomorrow. There is apparently going to be a blue moon.
A blue moon?
He says space dust gives the appearance of a blue-colored moon. Sounds fun. I feel like taking advantage of this free time.
Yeah, because we have less than 6 months of free time left once this baby is here.
Yeah, or we just get them into this weird stuff.
Okay, I am exhausted. I'm going up to bed. Put away those leftovers when you're done?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, you two. Are we ready to find out the gender?
Yes.
If we just have a look here, we can see a hand. So they have hands, and that's good. Round of applause for that one, am I right? All right, in here, we can see, and it's a boy. Congratulations.
A boy? That's good.
Did you have a preference?
No, I just kept thinking I would have a girl. Though I really don't care about the gender. I just want them to be healthy and to vacate my womb in another 4 months.
Well, we have a ways to go, and I'm afraid to admit it's only going to get more uncomfortable from here.
Oh, you'd better put me in at least a second-rate retirement home for this.
The blood test all came back fantastic. So you both are on track for a great delivery and a healthy boy. Just keep following those dietary restrictions and go to your Lamaze classes. Simple.
Yes, I will. I will start them. Eventually.
So tell me, how are the dreams progressing since last week?
About the same. Ever since I found out I was having a boy, I have been having the same dream with no progression.
So we're still in space, on a place that looks like Earth, but is not.
Right. I only know it's not because
float there. Through space and away from Earth.
Yes. And yes, it sounds more and more crazy.
No, it doesn't. I'm very glad you want to talk about it. It really will ease your mind. There's nothing to be embarrassed about.
Thank you for being such a good friend.
Oh, hush. Thank you for being my friend and let me drink your booze.
I did have one other thing. This was not dream-related.
Oh?
I saw something the other night. In the yard.
What was it? Was it those damn chimps again?
No, though I wish it was. It looked like a man, standing in the middle of the front yard.
Well, what time was this?
About 3 a.m. I have a clockwork bladder now.
Did they do anything?
No, they just stood there, looking up.
Could you make out any details?
No, but it was for sure a man. It was so dark, and quite frankly, I did not want him to know I was seeing him. He just walked off the lawn and down the sidewalk out of sight.
That's strange. Why mention it?
Besides being weird, he felt familiar. Like I've seen him before.
You said you couldn't make out any details, though.
It's hard to explain, but either way, keep your doors locked and your lights on.
Hey, what's the matter?
Nothing, Ward. Go back to sleep. Just can't get comfortable.
Can I get you anything?
No, I'm just going to go watch some TV downstairs. Sleep is not coming tonight.
Okay. Do you want me to come down with you?
No, you have that presentation tomorrow. I'm off work, so no worries.
I'm here if you need me.
Go back to sleep, honey. I love you. Well, late night TV, let's see your secrets.
So your story is, Steph, that you did not cheat on your husband, but the baby is from Immaculate Conception?
Oh, Lord.
Yes, that's right, Barry. The father came down one night while my husband was deployed. He came to me and said, "You must bear this child as it is the future of your race."
Well, seems like a legitimate story. I am betting it's the best friend, though.
Okay, so, Dirk, if the DNA comes back inconclusive or positive, what will you do? Well, hell, Barry, if your wife was having the next Jesus, you can't say no. And what if she's having my baby? Well, that's pretty weird. But I can't say no to that. What I can say no to is, okay, Dirk, well, the results are in. And you may be the father. Huh? What the hell does that mean? Inconclusive. That's actually the first time we have ever... Ow! What, you think it's okay with...
Okay.
I want to hit line drive.
Want to lose weight and keep eating?
Here we go. A teen drama about how hard it is to be a vampire. This'll put me to sleep. Ooh, right after a peanut butter sandwich. What the fuck? Where's my cell? Oh my god. Ward?
Nat, what's wrong? Oh no, are you hurt?
No. There are 3 people on the lawn chanting. Freaking chanting. I'm in the kitchen. Come down here very quietly. Now, please.
Yes. Yes. Wait, what the hell?
Okay, I'm gonna snap a pic of this shit. Leonard's gonna freak. I got the photo. Where are you? Wake up! Ward, wake up!
What?
Ward,
Why, what the hell, Nat? Are you okay?
there's people on the lawn chanting and I called your cell. You answered, but then the chanting... Just look. Come, hurry! Look, through the kitchen window.
What the Hey, you dickheads!
No, be quiet.
Where did they go?
They vanished. I got a photo, look.
Whoa. Leonard's gonna freak.
That's what I said. You wanna know something strange that I didn't think was real until now?
What?
The night when we got shit-faced on that old bottle of red from your grandpa?
Yeah. I like to think of it as the night that we conceived. Finally letting loose and acting like we were in college again.
Well, when we were going to bed that night, I swear I saw 3 people in the backyard chanting or humming. I just never mentioned it because I thought it was just my mind playing tricks on my drunken state.
Wow. That's... creepy? And it sounded like that and everything?
Yes.
Okay. Well, here we are at the finish line, Natalie. Less than 5 days until your C-section. We're just gonna check yours and Jack's vitals and see what they say. Okay, everything is looking great. And as we can see here, little Jack is doing great. He looks like he's waving a little, asking for a high five.
So are you sure everything is good?
Yes, he's healthy, and so are you. You two finished setting up the nursery yet?
Yes, we are finished as of this morning.
Good. Well, if anything happens, I'm always right next door, but I don't foresee that we should be seeing each other until next Tuesday. No food or water after midnight, okay?
Yep, got it.
And I have the overnight bag ready just in case.
Don't jinx me, Ward.
It'll be fine.
Okay, but we should all knock on wood just in case.
10 streaming networks and cable, and still nothing good on.
We could watch one of those ghost shows.
What kind? Reality, sitcom, or rom-com?
Point taken. Let's go with a classic horror movie. I am going to get some popcorn. Do you want anything?
Let me get it, Nat.
No, I need to stretch anyways.
Remember, don't look out the windows. No surprises.
Believe me, I know. How are we looking as far as the new house?
Well, I really love this house, Nat.
But we have some freaky-ass people coming into our yard in the middle of the night, chanting.
That was once, and it was months ago.
You really feel safe?
Yes. And if it happened again, then I would feel different. But the cops found nothing, not even a footprint.
All right, well, when we get murdered in our sleep or sacrificed to a Greek god, remember I told you so, okay?
Deal. But it won't happen.
Oh, okay. I'll be back.
And if it's not too much, a glass of wine?
It's not too much. I'll be right back. Ward?
Mother.
Jesus. Who the hell are you?
Do not be afraid. You are a mother.
I will be, yes?
Mother to a boy.
How do you know? Oh my God, what are you?
Do not be afraid. You are in no danger if you comply.
Comply?
You will be mother to the other.
What? Speak clearly with me.
It is clear. If you attempt to harm our child, then we will take yours instead and submit it to the most unimaginable horrors. We will flay you and the father. If you hurt the other, comply.
What? Is my son the other?
No. All shall be revealed soon, Mother.
What will happen?
It will be made known soon.
Wait, no!
Nat, what's wrong?
Where did he go?
Who?
The man,
Who?
the alien. Oh! The baby. He's coming. Get Leonard. Now.
Oh God, your water broke. I'll be right back.
The other. What does that mean? Oh. 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 Please help me. Get him out of me. Please.
Matt!
I don't feel right.
Are you okay?
Excuse me, please. Let me have a look. He's making an appearance.
Hey, honey, come on.
Not just
Push.
Just push. One good push and he'll be here.
Get him out.
It's
He's here. He's here, Nat.
Here,
Look.
here's a towel.
he's so perfect.
Don't hand him to me. Oh God. Why does it still
Nat,
hurt?
Give me
Why does
one
it hurt
big
still?
push. Just
What?
a big push. Now let it out. There's another one. But,
What?
there. Here. Look, there's no umbilical cord. There's no belly button.
What?
He's just looking at me.
She?
How can that be? We just saw this morning. It was just him, just Jack. It's always been Jack. How can she not have a belly button or an umbilical cord? I don't.
Doesn't matter how she got here.
I think we should all just keep this to ourselves.
Let me hold him. Jack, and the other, Ophelia. My extra. I'll take care of you both.
A mother's love is unlike anything known. The lengths that one will go to protect the pieces of themselves is astounding, be it of this world or of another. Thus concludes tonight's strange fantasy. Tune in next time for another look into the strange and obscure.
Strange Fantasy presented The Extra, written by Ashley Scarbro, produced by Ashley Scarbro and Travis Scarbro. Original scores by Travis Scarbro and Dyssent. The players of tonight's tale are as follows: Stephanie Nemeth-Parker as Natalie, Michael Song as Ward, Travis Scarbro as Leonard, Akasha Villalobos as Myra, Amy Abrigo as Officer 1, Ali Lopez as Lisa, Ben Lopez as Bert, Ty Anderson as the TV host, Travis Scarbro as Dirk, Ashley Scarbro as Steffi, and Colton Rios as the Unknown. Strange Fantasy was created by Travis Scarbro and is copyright 2022 Strange Fantasy Productions, all rights reserved. Any and all characters appearing in this work are fictitious, and any resemblance to any persons living or dead is purely coincidental.